Hi guys, coming to today's videos. This video I will tell you about 15 things I got from this book. The Mountain is You, my new favorite books right now. And I think about this is a good time to review this book because it's the end of the year. So you're having some feelings of preparation for the next year, right? If you are feeling like you have something in your mind that you want to set for your next years, I think this one is a good thing to start with because this book inspired me to enter my healing journey. So I think it would be so nice to deal with your own trauma or healing your everything inside you. So this book might be a good start one for the next year that is coming. Okay, in this video, I will divide it into two parts. The first part is about telling 15 things I got from this book, and another part, the second part, I will talk about tools that I love that is inspired by this. Coming from the first part, 15 things I got from this book, I will talk about each one by one. Okay, as usual, I love to summarize my book into like my notebook, and this is the notebook that I summarize everything, so I will show you about it. This one is have everything, and I pick some of them to be in this video. Okay, so first of all, I think you might be confused that what is mountain refer to. So in this book, they think about the mountain as a problem. The mountain, it doesn't refer to the problem in front of you that you see it every day. You can see it within your eyes. It's not refer to the problem like that, but it's refer to the problem within you. If you think about why you can't go to your dream life or achieve your dream life, this mountain is between you right now and your dream life because you can't get over that mountain, so you can't achieve your dream life that you want. So this is the first thing I got from this book. It's time to rebirth, to go over this mountain. If you want to achieve your dream life, you have to go over this mountain first. The second one, in this year we talk a lot about self-love activities. There's many kind of self-love activities like doing your nails, exercise, eating good food. But do you know what is the best self-love activities? In this book, they tell me that the best self-love activity is to declaration. What declaration about? It is to think that you are no longer accept unhappy life, state the problem, make it hurt, make it pain, be straightforward. You have to feel that you can't accept or allowing anyone to hurt you anymore. You have to feel and hurt, be angry, cry, or doing something that you feel like you deserve better than this. This is the best self-love activities I got from this book. To the next one, the real meaning of self-sabotage. This is the hardest word I can't pronounce it. I'm not sure that I pronounce it correctly. Self-sabotage. Sabotage. I'm not sure. I try a lot, but it's still incorrect. So this word mean you might think of this word as you hurt yourself or you doing something bad for yourself. But the truth is, it's not like that. The real meaning of self-sabotage is you protect yourself. You just doing something that you really need inside, but you don't really understand that need. It's just some kind of protection things. Next one, this one I haven't ever think about this thing ever in my life. They say that sometimes you have to accept that your success story might be changed. What does it mean? It means like when you are very young, you will have some kind of success story that you set up when you were very young and do not know anything. You might think that your success story is, I will be a doctor, I will be a rich person, I will be that, those things. But when you grown up, you see many things, you got many experience. Your success story might be changed, but you have never think about it and you stuck from the old one. So it make you like, I don't really need this one at the end. It's like you have to think about it. Think about your past dream life that you have visualizing, and you have to accept that your present moment might have changed the success story things. So let's try to think about it again. Next, this one I love it so much. They say that if you are doing everything you're supposed to do or to be done, but at the end of the day you're still feeling depressed and empty, this is a sign that you are not doing what you really want. Try to think about it twice, and you will be aware that you might doing something you don't really want. Like in my experience, I feel like this like all the time because I stuck with old dream that I have dream about, but I don't really want right now. Present version of myself don't really want this one right now. Another truth thing that they say is about the unfamiliarity. They say that no matter how light your action is, you will not feel happy immediately. It doesn't mean if you eating good food and you don't feel right, you don't feel good. It doesn't mean that this is the bad action, right? But you're just unfamiliar with the food, or you are not familiar with going to bed early, so that it's a good action but it still make you feel sad. So you have to get familiar with the activity first, and you can see that it is good for you or not. Next part, nowadays we talk a lot about the independent to take care of yourself and fulfill yourself, self-fulfillment, everything, we are talking about it. But in this book tell me that I really agree with. They tell that 100% self-sufficient can be the law, because the human nature need connection. Like when you need someone to be with you when you feel not okay, or you need to depend on someone. This is not a sign of weakness. You shouldn't feel like you are weak or you have to be independent all the time. If you want to feel validated, feel wanted, feel present of others, this is all valid things. Another one, nowadays we, in many books, they tell us to believe in our instinct, believe in our gut feelings. That might tell you something, right? But you have to be aware that instinct and projection is not the same thing. So how it can be different? Instinct is a little voice, very quiet. You have to track your present moment and try to listen your instinct. But projection of from your feelings of anxious, this is a loud voice, and instinct can tell you only in the present moment. But projection is for the future, prediction, something like that. For the example, to get you clear about this one, you can't know that if you go to that place and it will give you some danger. This is your projection because you haven't go yet. But when you go to that place and you can feel the danger, this is your instinct because it's the present moment. In some lights of this one, is tell that feeling do not inform you the right decision, so you can feel it but not act on it. This is the very important part that the books want to tell us. This one is so I haven't ever heard of this one from any book. They tell me that don't tell yourself to let go. In this book, they tell me to cry as much as you want, let your foundation fall, and you cannot let go of anything to be real to in reality, not expectation. You can't let go of anything that easy. So the thing that you have to be is you just have to feel it. And then after you feel it, your foundation fall, you are disaster, then you just rebuild a new life for yourself. You have to confront those discomfort things in your mind and showing up as who you really are. So in this one, it reminds us to validate our feelings. Cry if you feel sad, be angry, really validate all the feelings, do not judge. It said that we must re-establish safety feelings in the exact area that traumatized you. So what is your trauma area is if your trauma is about the area in about relationship, you have to re-establish the safety feelings in another relationship. If you have a toxic family, toxic relationship, whatever, what you can do is you can work on other healthy, safe relationship instead. Number 11, stop psychic thinking. I don't know how to pronounce this word again. I searched in Google and I can't pronounce it again. It's psychic. I'm not sure. Psychic thinking. They tell us that you are not an oracle, so stop engage in psychic thinking. What does that word mean? I just know this word in this book also. So that word is mean assume that you know them, or know that what they are going to think about, know that what they will do, know that what their feelings and their intention, everything. This happens a lot when we even in family, we think we know each member of our family so much, mother, daughter. The mother one think that you know your daughter you know that she is like this, and she going to do like this. This is the meaning of that word, side chick thinking. So stop doing this one. You are not an oracle. Number 12, we say that we have to validate our feelings, like we have to cry, we have to angry when we want. In society, social things can't always like angry at someone. So I will tell the difference between emotional suppression and emotional control. Emotional suppression is like the negative thing and emotional control is the good thing. The emotional suppression is unconscious doing it. You don't know how you feel. Your behavior will seem out of control. You don't know that you are angry, but the action is you like punch into someone's face. But the emotional control is conscious things, conscious feelings. It is the opposite. You know what you're feeling, you know that you are angry, but your behavior seem control. You did not hurt someone, you did not say bad thing to someone, but you know that you are angry. The next one, I haven't know the real meaning of inner peace, and this book tell me the definition of inner peace. The inner peace mean that know that everything will be okay. It's like a positive voice inside of you. It's inner peace. This inner peace is not something that you have to create, but you just have to return to it. You are naturally happy in you, just return to it. Next one, weird one again. They say that stop trying to be happy. Happiness is the neutral state. It means that you don't have to do anything. Just go back to your neutral and you will be happy. Last one, can summarize everything very good. They tell that actually the mountain is not the challenging thing that you might think because it's a problem, right? Actually, the mountain is a gift because it's a days of awakening or a years of discomfort that inform us that what you are really capable more. Inform that you deserve better. Inform that you are in the long place, long people, long things that happen in your mind, in your life. This is the gift for you. Okay, after we go through like each one of things that I got from this book, I will recommend you like the tools that I really love from this book. Also, I pick 7 tools that I love in this book. The first one is physical release. To cry, to angry, to shake your hand when you feel angry. Physical release to validate your feelings and not store it inside of you. The second one, I love this one, is to draw your table about the fear of them and the message of it. For the example, I will show you this one. Fear is to be loser, to be fail, to be dependent to someone, and the message will tell me about what we really care about. So I got that message from the fear that I care about my future so much and I care about how my family think of me so much. This is the message that gives me the insight of it. The third one is also draw a table between your core commitment, which is the negative word. Another one is the core need, is what you really need, is a positive thing. Like the core commitment is you want to be loved, but the core need is what you really have to do is your self-love. In this book, they say that the less you feed your core need, the louder your core commitment. So you have to feed your core need. You have to give yourself some love. So the voice that I need to be loved will be like quiet, more quiet. So the goal is you have to fulfilling your core need. Number 4, we all have trauma or something that we did wrong in the past. When we are young, we did something quite silly and you don't like that one a lot. This exercise is to rewrite your story. Now you have that experience, you are grown up, you can rewrite your story about your trauma. If you can come back to that time, what would you do? Rewrite it. What would you do first, second, third? Tell in the step what you will do with everything. You can rewrite your story. You are artist of your life, to be honest. You can write your story. You can draw everything that you want. Number 5, the tool is meditation. We all have heard about the powerful of meditation things, but this meditation technique is to just sit still and feel your feelings. It's like a good tool for you to have only 3 to 5 minutes a day to just sit still. You can close your eye or open your eye, but just feel the feelings inside of you. Think what you want to think. Think about what you're feeling, what is hurt on your body, what you are store trauma, everything. Just have a peaceful time. Feel whatever you want to feel. Number 6, I love love this one so much. It's called Junk Journey. Junk Journey is like it's a tool for validate your feelings. So many times that you feel angry, but I'm in front of a lot of people, so I can't feel angry or sad right now. You just keep it in mind, and before you go to sleep, you just have this junk journal tell you about what you really angry about, and try to write it, what it's about, what you are sad about. Allow yourself to cry before you sleep. I never heard of it, but it's so healthy. Just take a moment and cry because you want to cry during the day, but you can't. Just have this time cry for yourself, and it's so healthy. You will definitely feel better after you crying. So this is the moment of no judgment. It's okay to feel this way. Okay, the last tools is to create your principle. You have to think about what you really value about and what you are going to do. Like for the example, my value is the authenticity. I want to be myself, to happy with who I am, like being in social with the feelings of really be myself. So what I'm going to do is to validate all my feelings every day, and I will not do lie anymore. I will talk act only about the truth. I will choose what I want, making more decision, and I will going out of the era of people pleaser. I will not be that girl's people pleaser again. I will set and respect my own boundaries. This is my principle. So thank you so much for today. I think it might be a long review from this book, but I really recommend you to read this book before the New Year's, or even any time of the years, but you just feeling like you want to enter the healing journey, or you want to reset yourself for something bigger, just going for this. Oh, it's upside down. Okay, for this book. Okay, so today, thank you so much for watching, and keep like giving all the support. Thank you so much. Hope to see you again next week. Bye bye.